Yo, what's up, YouTube? What do you do? It's your boy Absolute. I'm back again with the sauce. I'm back again with the vibe. Today, I just feel like recording this video. I mean, every day, anytime I wake up, I just go straight to working out. I pray to the Most High. I go straight to working out. So all my videos on YouTube usually feel like I'm in working out videos. So like after working out, I speak my insights. I try to help you build your daily habits. I try to, feed you with some vital information to increase your daily habits. So today, I'm just recording this video for myself. I just finished recording some short clips for TikTok, and I just let me just turn on the. I was like, let me just turn on the camera and let me see what I got for you guys. So today I talked about having a positivity, like you trying to surround yourself with positivity, and everything is about a decision. So it's like you already know what you want to do, but sometimes you just you know that this thing is bad, this thing is good, or this thing is positive, this thing is negative, but sometimes you do it anyways. So that's what I talked about today. Maybe eventually I'll be posting it, or I might just post this one. So let me just brief you guys on that one. So there is a man. Let me start with a story. There is a man who has kids. He has a girl and a male. So he had this girl and a male, like this little kids, 4 years, 5 years old, and he was like, oh, he had like a lot of candles at home. He had a lot of candles at home. So he was like, he brought up the candle and he called his children. He was like, Amma or Kofi or Daniela. And he was like, if I put my finger in this, what do you think will happen? If I put my finger in the candle, like there's a candle in the pot whereby the candle was burning. And he was like, if I put my finger in the candle, what do you think will happen? And the kids were like, Dad, your finger is eventually going to get bent. Like, yeah, your finger is eventually going to get bent. And he was like, he pretended as if he doesn't know anything about that. He pretended as if like nothing, when he places his hand in, nothing is going to happen. So he eventually did it. He places his hand in the candle for some time, like about just some seconds, and he moved his hand back. So he moved his hand back, and he like, I'm just trying to picture something to you guys. He moved his hand back, and he was like, oh, I just placed my hand inside, but I removed my hand back. Nothing really happened to me. Nothing. I just felt some touch on my skin, some hurt on my skin, but nothing really happened to me. My finger is still the same. So what I want to talk to you guys about is like, let's take it this scenario. When you see junk food is very sweet. Junk food is very sweet. You go take the junk food, you eat it once in a while. But the problem here is that when you began to eat the junk food, when you start eating the junk food, you feel addicted, like you continue to eat and continue to eat and all that. And I go back to the story. So after him telling his children that, oh, I moved my hand, I just felt a pain, but my hand didn't really get bent. And it was like, the thing is that the situation here is that when you put your finger in the candle, when you actually leave your finger in the candle for some time, for some hours, that is when your finger is going to get bent. So that one, your finger is not going to be like this. It's not going to be left like this. Everything, the whole of everything here is going to go off completely because your finger was in the candle. The bed, you were feeling the bed, but you still decide to put it in. You still decide to let it stick. So what I have for you guys is sometimes you see it, you know that this thing is negative. This is not good. But sometimes you do it anyways. Like you do it anyways. And the problem here is that you doing it anyways is not a problem. But the problem here is you being addicted. You being addicted to the situation. Because immediately you set your hand in the candle, right? Immediately you set your hand in the candle, you don't really feel the burn at first, like maybe 2 seconds out, right? But when you go in deeply, when you feel deeply into, when you're caught on deeply into the action, that is when everything is going to get burned. Now you can't come out. And you start blaming people that this is what happened. But you eventually know that it's not good. So talking about the junk food, you know, oh, junk food is not really good for my health. But immediately you go in once, two, three, you have the ability, you have the chance to pull yourself back from that situation. You have the ability to desist from that situation. But sometimes you go in and the situation takes over you, like you are taken over by the situation. I don't know if you get me. So when you take over by the situation, that's where the problem is. Don't be caught up in the trap. Don't be caught up in the trap. Don't let the trap catches you up. Right? I don't know if you know this scenario. There are some when you set a trap, that you wake up the next day, the food is not on the trap. The mouse has took the food off from the trap, and now it's left with just the trap. How many of you have experienced such situation before? The trap is still there, but the food is not in the trap. So don't be caught up in the trap. Yes, don't be caught up in the trap. Same applies to good and positive things. Today I wake up. I wake up. I feel like, no, when I do this, I know that this is going to help me. Everybody knows the good and bad. Everybody knows the good and bad. Immediately you get to know about sex. Immediately you get to know about sex. I mean, you know, if this is going to benefit you, this is going to lay you down. Sometimes so, but I mean, I feel like maybe some of you guys don't really know this concept. You don't grab this concept. That's why I'm here. I'm here to talk to you guys as a brother, just share my thoughts with you guys. If there's any help I can give you, can just contact me in my DM and we work together. On TikTok, on Instagram, you can find me absolute_AD. That's just me, absolute_AD. I just want to help you guys. So for me, same applies to positivity. When you wake up in the morning, you say, I want to work out. I want to work out. It's good. You know that you have to get, like, you have to sweat. When you wake up, you are all stressed, you're feeling lazy. But immediately you wake up it's not chemical science. Immediately you just work out for 10 minutes, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Boy, you're okay. A day, if you take, 2 minutes to work out, boy, you're okay. Just try to, apportion the candle situation in the positivity side of life. Don't apportion it in the negativity side of life, because you'll be caught up in the trap when you're apportioning yourself in the negativity side of life. So the candle is, you place your hand in the candle, right? It should be a positive thing. When it should be a positive thing, you are going to eventually get burned, but the burn now will take over you, whereby it's going to reflect the positivity thing in your life. You know that in 5 years to come, 5 years will eventually come. For me, I started my TikTok, I started my content journey, this YouTube I'm doing, it's all about improvements. 5 years to come, maybe I'll not be here like this. Right now I have a space to myself. I started making videos and all this. So if you watch to this end, I have nothing to tell you. Just try to channel your energy, the positive side of life, and it is eventually going to help you. My name is Absolute. If you don't know, I really like to share my insights. But I feel like I'll be recording more of these videos. Rather than me waking up and after workout, I just record videos. I feel like that videos are cool, but that videos I posted them. I'm eventually learning on this journey. I'm eventually learning on this journey. So if you watch this, and I have nothing to say anymore. Tomorrow, hopefully, I'll be recording another YouTube. I'll be recording another short form content. I appreciate you for watching on this video. I appreciate you for clicking this video. It really means a lot to me. If you want to this end, kindly drop a comment in the comment section, and I will reply to each and every of your comments. Yeah. So let's do this. We're in this together. I love you guys. I appreciate you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one tomorrow. If you watch this video, you can also channel to the next video or the other videos on my channel. So I don't know what is going to happen, but I feel like when I continue this journey, there's more to life. So peace. Thank you for watching. I love you guys. Stay blessed. Stay cheesed up. Have a lovely day. I love you guys.